weirdos, and welcome back to Creeped Out with Kate. You guys might be a little bit confused because it's a Thursday, or it will be when I post this video, and we're also not in my office. We're quite obviously in a bathroom because today is a get ready with me video. I was watching get ready with me videos all day while I was doing my homework, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do one. It's a long time from Saturday to Saturday when I do the Creeped Out with Kate, and I was like, you know what, I have a ton of time today because I'm off, and I'm not gonna do a get ready with you, get ready with you, get ready with me, let's get ready together, whatever. So first thing I always do when I get ready is I prep my face for the makeup that I'm gonna do later before I do my hair, and I get like chemicals and oils because I just got out of the shower. You can see my hair it's pretty crazy. I haven't done it yet. I went to sleep, I woke up, I did some chores, and then I took a shower. I don't purposefully wet my hair in the shower. I let like the top layer of hair get wet to kind of help my product get through my hair later on when I do brush it, but I don't actually wet it unless I'm washing it, which is I try to do like once a week because I do have mixed hair, and so it's not the same as like straight just white hair where you have like you wash it every day because it gets greasy. I need that extra like moisture, so I wash it once a week or so. Cool, so let's get started. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this serum, salicylic acid 2% solution serum. I just started using it. I purchased it from Amazon because as you guys can see, like around here, I have some pretty bad like hormonal stress acne going on. I thought by the time I was 25 it would all be gone, but joke's on me. So I just, it has a little dropper. It's a little oily obviously because it can't just be straight acid, so it does have a little bit of oil in it to kind of help it get around. So I just put like a couple of drops in my hand like that and kind of rub it around, and I try and only put it on my most problematic areas because it can be kind of drying. So I try not to put it all over, and it does say use it twice a day, morning and night, but I realized when consecutively a couple days in a row I use it, it does dry my skin out. So after I put that on, I'm cheap, I just use this. It works good for me, it smells good, the consistency is really good. I've had like Olay moisturizers where it was like a little bit too creamy or like oily. It didn't work for me. This one is a real lotion-like consistency, and this I find works best. So I keep buying it and buying it and buying it and using it and using it, and I love it. So I just put like a quarter size amount. It's really, what's it called? Not thin. Thin's not the right word, but a little goes a long way with this. So I just put that all over my face, and I have some left over, so I put it, you know, my neck and my chest and stuff. I get really dry in here, so I make sure that I really get some in there. And then because I'll probably mess around with a lip later, or also just because I don't want chapped lips, I'm gonna put some chapstick on. We take off the wrapper because we're those people that bite the seal off of like bottles. Like, I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing and we just have to always be messing with stuff, but we just do, me and my husband. So I have some lips, so I take a little bit of time, make sure I get it everywhere. Make sure I get a little bit on the outside. Cool. So that's it. So my skin's prepped for when I do the tiny bit of makeup I am gonna do later. I just am going out running some errands today. I need to return some stuff I got from Amazon, some dresses that they fit me, but I didn't love them. I didn't love the way they fit. They had to be tweaked too many times. and I got a wrap dress, and I've tried those, Ross, Amazon, I've tried them from all over. I can never get them to work. I think it's just the way I'm built, like with the boobs to stomach ratio, it doesn't wrap right. So let's get started on the hair. I'm gonna take this down, and like I said, it is lightly wet from me taking a shower. It always naturally wants to fall like this because I do typically do like a deep part like that, like right here. I don't think I'm going to today. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I probably should have figured that out before I started filming, but I'm just gonna wing it. So first I'm just gonna take some water and kind of wet my hair up a little bit. This one doesn't work very well. I use this one too. It doesn't actually have this product in it, the Lush Length Light Leave-In by Shea Moisture. I really like it. It doesn't have this product in it. It has water with a little bit of the conditioner in it. So I'm gonna use this because my spray bottle, I don't know why I even tried it. It's not working. First step in spraying your hair is make sure it's sprayed towards your hair, right? So just wet my hair up a bit. My skin's kind of shiny because I just took a shower, so it's still a little, what's that thing called? Condensation? What's it called? Moist? Humid in here. Gosh, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. It's a little humid in here. So first thing I'm gonna do is kind of loosen up my hair, or like brush it out, detangle it. I use the lock method. That is what I've researched to be the best method for your hair, for mixed hair. So I'm gonna do that. That's what I do. My hair's been really dull lately. I don't think you guys can see it in the camera, but it's been really lackluster lately, so I did invest in some new products. I got an avocado leave-in hair mask. I got some Carol's Daughter products, which I heard are really good for mixed hair, so cool. I'm gonna get those on Friday. And then to be honest, I'll probably do another get ready with me on Saturday and then post it on Sunday or Monday, because I'm going on a date on Saturday night and I'm gonna be probably looking pretty cute. So see if you guys might look cute with me or whatever. But let's go ahead and do the hair. So first thing I'm gonna do, I got this Maui hair milk combing cream. Actually, it's called, for dry curly hair. So I'm just gonna put a couple of pumps in my hand, like pretty good amount for my whole hair, you know, and just kind of put it all over. I just cut my hair recently, so you guys might be thinking, oh, Kate, your hair looks a little short, but I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago on my Instagram, I posted that I had mermaid hair, and obviously my hair is dark. This is my natural hair color. In order to obtain that, I had to bleach it, and it did do a little bit of damage to my hair. It definitely doesn't curl up the way it used to, but we're working on it. So now that I have that hair milk or combing cream in my hair, I'm gonna kind of part it into 4 sections. I don't actually put it up or anything. I just do it with my hands and kind of start at the beginning, just combing out some of the knots. At the end of the day, I know the knots are just gonna come back, and so I don't spend a whole lot of time detangling. See, that section's done. And then to kind of keep it out of the way, I just do a really quick twist. I mean, obviously it comes right out because I don't secure it or anything, but it kind of, you see, it kind of stays out of the way. And then get the back here and just do the same thing. Oops. Obviously, any girls with curly hair already know it's important to start at the bottom. That way you're not yanking your hair out, and gradually move up. So cool. That's that section. And again, I'm just gonna do really quick 2-second twist to keep that out of the way. And move on to the other side. I'm gonna just put it in fourths again. Grab this hair, start at the bottom. And comb the knots through. You can see by how when I'm brushing it and it's kind of drying that it's just definitely not the texture that it was pre-bleach. And I bleached my hair one time a really long time ago, or I didn't bleach it, I got it done professionally. And I don't know, because I do have mixed hair, afterwards it wasn't my favorite thing that I ever did. So I told myself I would never bleach it again. That was in 2015, and you know, some time had gone by and I bleached it again. And again, it's really not my favorite thing. So I don't do a ton of detangling to my hair. I kind of just let it do its thing. I started manipulating it a lot less because I really want it to grow. I have a friend who has curly hair and it's super long. It's like past her boobs, and like I desire that. So I'm taking like vitamins and stuff to see if I can try and get that too. But my hair never seems to grow past like I said, I did just cut my hair, so probably like my nipples. Sorry to say that, that's kind of crude, but that's about where my hair grows, the middle of my boobs, I guess I could have said. But it's time for the next step, which is an oil. And I really like the Maui brand because it has a long list of no's right here. You guys, you won't be able to see that, sorry. But it says, no mineral oil, no silicone, no parabens, no gluten, no SLS, no sulfate, no synthetic dyes, no oils. It's vegan, eco-friendly, pure coconut oil, and pure aloe juice. So I like that. Also, I'm obsessed with Hawaii. I really want to go there, but I'm waiting for COVID to pass so we don't have to do a 14-day quarantine, because that's about as long as our vacation would be anyways. So we can't really afford to be out there for 3 weeks, you know. That's expensive. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this oil and another one. Hold on guys, let me grab it. Okay, so I also just have this Oil Sheen light hairspray with coconut oil, moisturizing and conditioning, strengthening, and protects and adds shine, sorry. But yeah, I just got this from the 99-cent store. Oh my gosh, you guys see how humid it is in here? Freaking sweating. So all I do is I spray this close to my scalp and all over my hair. Let it get nice and oily. And then I go through and do this one too. Now it's like, you guys can't see it on camera, but it's like, it's really sprayy in here. So then there's this. And so we did the leave-in conditioner, which is the L. We did the oil, which is the O. And now we're going to do the C-in lock, which is a cream. And I like to use this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie with Silk Protein and Neem Oil. So helps moisturize and define, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to put a little bit in my hand. Look, just that much. I guess that's actually kind of a lot, but whatever. I have a lot of hair, and I'm actually just mostly going to focus it on the ends. I'm not going to put a whole lot. I don't bother a whole ton with the top of my hair. I kind of try and let nature do its thing there with the oils and stuff. And just massage that in a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Sorry. All right, lovely. And now, like I told you, naturally my hair wants to do this because that's usually where I part my hair. But I might do a, nah. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a middle part today, but I'm not. Let me go grab another comb. I think I've had this comb for like 25 years and I'm only 25 years old. Not really, but I had it for like at least 5 years. I've had this comb forever and it's just like really durable. Like it doesn't break. This comb before, I have it in a couple different sizes and it's broken on me before because it's not extremely bendy like this one. This one's like a really soft plastic and I use this to part my hair. So I'm just gonna go in really deep, basically where that already is. And I just go in like a half circle, I guess you could say. And I don't really care where I stop because after I do this, I'm gonna go through actually and part my hair straight back. I use my nose to try and find the center and part it straight back because I'm doing a style today with 2 halves of my hair, like pigtail type style, but not exactly. Just go there and try and get the back some more. I don't particularly care if it's, you know, very straight. Obviously I try my best, but you know, gets difficult. And you know, obviously this is what the rat tail side is for, but I find that using the comb side is more precise, and so that's how I do it. But you know, do what you do, girl. Sorry, I spent like 5 minutes parting my hair. Cool. So now it's in halves. And I have a, you guys can't see, I'll show you. I have a Jillian hair ties right there. I think it's actually like 50 or something that I got a pack on Amazon for super inexpensive. And since I'm wearing hot pink today, I decided, I'm gonna do pink and gray. You're not even really gonna be able to see them, but I'm actually gonna put this side down first. All right, there's that. This side's free. And I'm actually just gonna do a really quick twist in the front here. Super easy, you just take 2 pieces. And I don't really make it too precise. A lot of people take a piece and then they separate the hair so that it's like really neat, but I don't bother to do that. I just stick my fingers in and wherever it goes is that, now that's the piece I'm using. And get a little bit of, there we go. This is gonna be a long video. We're already at 18 minutes and I'm only to hair. So I only do it about, you know, halfway back. And then I'm just gonna take my scrunchie. I started using scrunchies again because I was like, oh, these are, you know, they don't rip my hair out. They're good for my hair. And I'm just gonna turn it up like this and do 2 twists and kind of open up the bun a little bit. And that's all I'm doing today. I like to pull these little curlies out. Makes me feel a little bit more feminine for some reason. But that side's done. And then literally just gonna repeat on this side. For some reason, this side's never as pretty on me. I don't know. I never do as good of a job. And then same thing here. Just gonna turn it up like that. Do 2 little twist and then just open it up a bit. There we go. Got this little piece hanging out, so I'm gonna wrap that around. And then I just kind of pull this a little bit to loosen it up. And I have all these like flyaways up there. So I'm gonna take some gel. This is the Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. And this is so strong. I take a very small amount and just run it over the top where all those flyaways are. Take out this piece. All right. And I'm just running errands today, so that's all I'm doing with my hair. Nothing else. Cool. So I'm just gonna wash my hands and then we'll go do the makeup. All right. I had a towel right there, but I used it to dry my body. Hold on a sec. All right. Put this bleach stained towel here. There. It's a clean towel, so I just used it to dab off some of the sweat from my skin. And let's go to the makeup station. This is where I do my makeup. I got all the stuff going on. This is my mirror. I'm using a tripod to try and help me hold the phone, obviously. So, and I have this is my seat. All right, and I'm just gonna sit down. All right, guys, come down here with me. We're at the 21-minute mark. I really want to try and make this about half an hour because I think that that's a reasonable length. Just trying to get this down so you guys can see me. Oh, let me close that door. That's ugly. All right, let us get started. So I'm gonna put this mirror right here so obviously I can see myself. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is something that I don't actually usually do, which is put on some concealer. I really don't like full coverage. A lot of women love to look flawless and beautiful like a runway model, but for some reason I don't like that. I like when a little bit of my blemishes show through, and I don't really know the reason. I don't love full coverage and I don't have a good explanation. But so yeah, so I'm not gonna invest a ton in what I use. This is my concealer, and I only use this BB cream on my face. BB cream. This one is by Maybelline New York, and a friend actually introduced me to this BB cream when I was quite young. I think it was like a sophomore. My friend told me about this, and it's all I've ever used since. So I'm just gonna have this mirror that has a light on it, and I'm gonna be applying it in the mirror. You guys wanna know something else funny? I just put it on my hand. I put this amount, very small amount, and I actually put it on like lotion. Because I just like a really thin layer. This is like so perfect for like summer. I'm sweating. It's gonna kind of go in my pores and mix, and I don't know, it's gonna look good. The only reason I really use it in the first place is kind of to, I use it kind of to fill in my pores a bit. I'm going to put a little extra right here to kind of try and cover up some of that acne. And remember I told you guys, I was like, oh, I'm going to do something that I don't usually do. I'm going to use concealer. Well, guess what I forgot? Because I really don't do it. I'm just running errands today. And even when I'm going out, to be quite honest, I don't really use concealer. I actually don't even put the BB cream all over my face. I don't know if you guys noticed I didn't put any on my forehead because I just use it as I need it, and I don't need it on my forehead because like I have a pretty average forehead. There's not really anything on it, you know? See if I can loosen this up a bit. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do, I guess, is my eyeballs. So I'll take you guys over so you can see my palettes. It's really messy right now. Should have organized it, but I didn't. So on my table, there's this little side thing, which is where I keep all my palettes. I have a couple of like blushes and stuff there. This is where I keep like liners, lipstick, and stuff like that. So let me pick a palette really quick. I love natural like makeup. Every once in a while I'll throw in some colors, but to be quite honest, I'm not a like makeup person. I'm not really comfortable with a ton of color, and I'm not really comfortable with like a very saturated color because I don't actually know what I'm doing, and I just blend it out, and by the grace of God it just looks good. So I'll show you guys. Alright, so I decided I'm going to use this Morphe palette. I don't think it has a distinction. It says eyeshadow palette, and it doesn't say anything to make it different. Oh, Fall Into Frost. Sorry, I lied. I got a bunch of makeup from my sister-in-law, like 10 or 15 palettes or more, something like that, and I have about 4 of these, and this one I guess is called Fall Into Frost. How fitting for the second day of fall. It looks like this. So it has some pretty shimmers and some nice natural mattes at the bottom. First thing I'm going to do is just take like a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to dip it into one of these, like the lightest color, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. I didn't bother putting on eyeshadow primer or anything today because, like I told you guys, I'm running errands, so I'm gonna be inside of stores, inside of my car. It is, even though it's the second day of fall, it is still pretty hot outside. Last time I checked, it was still in the 90s. It's not gonna probably start coming down for quite a while. So as you guys can see, this is basically my skin tone. I just use this kind of like as a mixer. So there's like shadow already down, make it easier to like blend out. I just get that everywhere, and that's how I start. And then I usually don't use brushes. I use them after I apply with my finger. It's not because I can't afford brushes. It is partly because I don't know how to use brushes, but I like using my finger, whatever. So I'm gonna use like a kind of goldy type color on the inside right here. And I'm not being terribly precise because at the end of the day, I am gonna go through and like blend it back out. So who cares? Cool. I don't want it down here, obviously, so I'm just using my finger to wipe it off. You guys see what's going on? Just like that. And then I'm gonna take this, this really pretty color right here, and put my finger in it, and I'm gonna use that kind of over here and like towards the middle. I look kind of crazy right now, but I think it will look good when I'm done. Gonna get a bit more because I am gonna be blending this out, so it's a lot of the product is gonna go away, and that's really it. I use I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I usually use whatever is near me to wipe my finger off after, but there's nothing near me, so I'm gonna get up and grab a makeup remover wipe really quick. Be right back. All right. Now that's off my finger. I got a clean finger again. And I'm literally just going to use the same brush that I put the lighter color on and just blend this whole thing out. A lot of times when I'm just going to run errands like this, I honestly put the BB cream on, slap some freaking highlighter on my eyes, put on some mascara, and I'm done. But today I'm doing a little bit more than that. But as you can tell, a tiny bit more. I'm not doing a whole ton. I am going to take a slightly darker color. I am going to actually use a brush this time. I'm going to use... I couldn't reach it. This flat brush, I don't think it's special. It says it's by DU Care, and the first one was just Real Techniques. They're like cheap brushes I get from like drugstores and Walmart. And I'm gonna take this darker but still kind of reddish color right here. Blow off some of the extra, and I'm just gonna use this to put on the inside right here. Pick up a little bit more product. And I'm not being very precise with that either, because guess what? I'm about to blend it out. Okay, and now I'm gonna take a bit of like a shimmery color and just put it like kind of up here. I ended up using this one. It's kind of hard to like get it on camera, but I just put it a bit up there. Liking how this looks, pretty simple. Cool. And then I take this MAC blush that I've had also for 5 years. It's in Modern Mandarin. I've literally had this for, again, since 2015. The same friend turned me on to this. The top has fallen off. Like, it's a normal thing, but like the top fell off. It just sits on my desk anyways. And I haven't even hit pan on it. Can't really. That's not the pan. That's like some black. I don't know. But I'm just going to take this and make sure I get a good amount of product off. And I just put it over here. Oh, that's literally all I use it for. And that's why I haven't used it up yet. So now that this is all dirty with different products, I'm going to get a different one. I have this one, which is SK. This is one of the ones I got from my sister-in-law, so I don't really know what that stands for. But I'm just going to blend it out super good where there's like barely anything left. I don't use any eyebrow stuff because I don't want to draw any special attention to my eyebrows because they're like kind of two different heights. This one's a bit higher than the other. So I just leave them alone. Let them do their ugly thing. Just brush them. Whatever. And then I'm just going to take this little angle brush and find like a nice reddish brown. I always do like a nice reddish brown. I like to look a little bit dead, like a little bit like a zombie when I do my makeup. And I'm just gonna pop this underneath and kind of try and get some in there as well, like it's eyeliner. Smooth it out a bit. Take some more. That's it. And then let me go ahead and grab some mascara. And I just put that on here. Okay. And I forgot to show you guys, I'm using this Maybelline, the Colossal. This is my favorite one. I've used the Better Than Sex. I've used a Dior mascara. And this one is honestly my favorite one for my upper lashes, of course. And I like my lashes like pretty spaced out. I don't really like them clumpy. So that's what this does. If you like yours clumpy, I don't really think that this is a mascara for you. Okay. And I'll just take a Q-tip to remove this stuff. And then I think I'm going to put on some lower lash mascara. For that, I use this special one. Let me find it. Okay, sorry about that. I found it. I have this. It really sucks because it's so old that everything's like the letters have come off. It just says mascara root tight liner. It says tight liner. Sorry guys. But I like to use it for my bottom lashes because look how like little tiny this brush is. So it's perfect. I wipe off a little bit of the product because I don't like my bottom lashes as crazy as my top lashes. I just kind of barely touch them. I always have a problem with this side. It's hard for me to reach around and get that side properly. So I'm going to use the other half of the Q-tip that I used to get the stuff off and just take the black off of here. Cool. And I'm just going to put on my facial jewelry and I'm ready to go. Be right back. Okay, so now I have my septum piercing in, my nose ring, and I popped on my favorite earrings too. And then at the last minute, I decided, what the hell, I'm going to put on a couple more products. I'm going to put on the old CoverGirl Peach Punch highlighter. It smells so good. I love to like smell it. And then I think I'm also gonna grab this Tarte highlighter in Goddess Glow. It's very pretty. And I'm just gonna put some of that on. Oh, I said that wrong. So I'm gonna use this highlighter and I'm gonna use this thing that I used on my eyes as my blush. And I used this brush from Sephora. I think it's a 6. I don't know, but just put that like right here. And then it's like really intense, so I use an all over like what's it called, powder brush to like do that. I told you guys I don't know what I'm doing. Go like that, and then I'm going to use this really cute unicorn brush that doesn't, oh, it says RT to grab this highlighter. I don't always use this one because it's a little bit more glittery. Like, I basically want it to be like metallic on my face. Like, it's like freaking shining because I'm a genuine alien. But like not necessarily from glitter, you know? Cool. Get this a little bit more. It doesn't look that well blended in the camera for some reason, but it's like in a mirror, it's very well blended. I have this little red dot on my nose because I've been trying to get all the blackheads out of my nose. Thank God for good teeth. And I'm done. I'm gonna put this little thing on because you guys know me. I dress a little bit like more modestly, kind of. Ever since I got fat, I don't really want to like show everything off. So I'm gonna put this little thing on. I figured it had some like this color pink in it, so I'm gonna wear that, and then I'm gonna put on some flip-flops and I'm done. I hope you guys liked this video. If you didn't, tough tits. Let me know if you want me to do more get ready with me's, kind of like layered in with the Creeped Out with Kate. So like obviously on days that are not Saturdays. Obviously those ones would be like planned out, and so hopefully wouldn't be quite as long as this one, because I think this one's like 40 or 50 minutes, and I'm sorry, I'm a little ugly and it takes me a while to get ready. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy getting ready with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I gotta go run my errands, and bye.